All right. I decided to go live again. I turned my phone off. Everything's off. I don't want to be distracted. But I thought this is important to share with you because I found something. I found something. So I'm going to leave it for a couple of minutes so that people can actually get a chance to jump on this channel. But I wanted to do this live because there is a chance maybe, I don't know, maybe this could be taken down or misconstrued or whatever, but I wanted to do this live so that people can actually see what I found. So I'm just going to give it a couple minutes till we get a couple people on here. I'm talking about the cargo ship. I found something. And I want to show it to you. I want to show it to my audience because this cargo ship that crashed into the bridge in Baltimore is not what we think it is. And I'm going to prove it to you. So if you have friends, I would encourage you to tell them to watch this channel because this is an exclusive. You're not going to find this anywhere else. Hello, Stella. I'm a little bit nervous about showing this footage because we've probably watched it about 100 times already, but I found something. It's sleight of hand. I was watching the wrong thing when I was watching the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Hello, Monica. Hello, Stella. So I found something. We've been watching this footage all wrong. And I'm going to prove it right away. We're going to watch the footage together of the Baltimore Bridge collapse, and then I'm going to explain to you what you're seeing. And then you're never going to go back to unseeing what I'm describing to you, and you're going to go, oh my good gracious, great balls of fire. How can this be in front of millions, hundreds of millions of people, and we never saw it? It's called the sleight of hand. We're looking at the wrong things. And I'm going to prove it in this video. I'm going to show you the collapse of the Baltimore Bridge. We're going to have a look at it together. This is why I want to do it live. I'm going to play the footage, and I'm not going to say anything until it's over. And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to tell you what you're seeing. And your eyes are going to fall out of your head. I'm telling you, that's what happened to me. I was like, I've been looking at this footage. I've been staring at it, and all of a sudden it jumps out. It's kind of like, do you remember those 3D pictures that if you stare at it and you kind of make your eyes go cross-eyed a little bit, all of a sudden it jumps out and you see an elephant or something, and you're like, what? Now you look away and you look back and the elephant's there, jumped out. This is what's going to happen to you. I just don't know what those are called. They used to drive me crazy because sometimes you could stare at the picture and you're like, I don't see it. And they're like, you don't see that? It's so obvious. That's a forest or whatever. And I'm like, no, don't see it. You don't see the squirrel in the forest. Nope. And then you go cross-eyed or you make your eyes a little squinty or whatever. And all of a sudden you're like, what? The whole forest has squirrels? So I'm going to show you the footage that we've all been watching with the Baltimore Bridge collapsing. And I'm going to show you the exact footage that they're showing you. And I want you to see it. Yes, it's an optical illusion right before our very eyes. It's sleight of hand. And unless you're aware of it, you're going to miss it. I was looking at the wrong things last night. I showed the footage last night. And I'm like, drawing circles. I'm going, oh, look at these explosions here. Look at these wires here. That's what a magician does. He makes you look over here, hello, over here, and you miss it. And it's right before your eyes. I got goose pimples. I got goose pimples when I found this because I think I am the only one on the planet that has seen this. I know it's bold. It's bold to say that. But once you guys see it, there's like 12 people on here right now. There'll be 13 of us that will see this. You ready? I'm going to play it for you first. I'm not going to say anything. I want you to find it on your own. Then I'm going to play it again and I'm going to explain to you what's going on. All right. Here we go. This is going to be fun. Hey, Sonia. All right. We're going to watch an optical illusion. All right. So this is the footage that we've all seen. Cargo ship loses power, crashes into Baltimore Bridge. Okay. No problem. Let's go. So far, so good, right? Notice the cars. Notice that flashing light, all the lights flashing. Still cars going. See the cars going across the bridge? Crazy, right? And we see the ship, another car going. And then boom. And then watch how the ship collapses. Fast, isn't it? Isn't that crazy? Okay. Again, let's watch it again. Just back up again here. Bridge collapse, right? No big deal, right? You're like, Shane, that's nothing spectacular. But wait, I didn't explain it to you. Okay, anything pop out to you? Anything jump out to you guys? Did you see anything? What did you see? I'm asking you because I'm going to show you what you should have saw. This is the greatest magic trick that's ever been presented before our eyes, and most of us miss it. I just need to know you guys are alive out there. What did you see? Is this mic working? Hello, Houston. Hello, Houston. What did you guys see? Oh, you're watching on tiny. Okay, no problem. I'm sure I'm missing something. No worries. Maybe everyone's watching on the phone. Maybe everyone's watching. That's okay. We're going to show it again. We're going to show it again. Lowly man, this is going to be awesome. I'm telling you, this is going to blow you away, what I'm about to show you. Okay, let's go back to the bridge again. Let's go back. Okay, I showed it once before. We're watching the bridge get we're going to watch the bridge collapse. We're watching it collapse. So here we go. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm the only one in the planet that has seen this. So I'm playing it. I want you guys to watch this and think critically. What are you seeing? Look at all the cars above the bridge. Flashing lights. Can't remember how many cars I saw go across. Here comes another one. And another one. Those guys got lucky. Notice the flashing light. And another car. Look at that car. That looks like a semi. Cruising along. Then we get what we've all seen. Another car yet. It's crazy, right? Cars going across the bridge. And then boom. All right. Okay, we're not anything jumping out. I know it takes a bit. I watched it about 100 times and then all of a sudden it jumped at me. Okay, what did you see? The ones that have a computer screen. And I'm recording this, so after I'm done uploading it, you'll see it. And once you watch it, you won't be able to unsee it. Smoke by the cars, explosion from the bottom. Wrong, 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 wrong. Light, no ship. Ship's there. Explosives, nope, nope, nope. Hit and delay. Close. Close. Okay, we'll play one more time. The reason why I'm doing this is because when you see it, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, why didn't I see this? It took me a bunch of times to watch it. And I was just like, okay, so let's play it again. I'm not trying to torture you guys, honestly, but I want you to see it. And then you're going to be like, are you kidding me? Watch it again. I'm just going to keep quiet. Okay. Now I'm coming back. Did you see it? No, 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 no. I think, again, I feel like I'm the only person on the planet that has seen this. And I'm showing this to you because this is how sleight of hand this is. I think all the people that were driving that cargo ship need to be arrested immediately without any further questions. They need to be put in jail, all of those people on the cargo ship. Arrest them. Do not let them leave Baltimore. Do not let them go. I'll show you. I'm going to explain it to you real quick. Here we go. Let me go back. Okay, I'm going to show you what's going on here. Okay, watch the ship, and I'm going to walk you through this one. I want to make sure we can see it together. Yes, okay, cool. Okay, traffic. Ignore the flashing lights, all this stuff. Traffic going above the bridge. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. The bridge, the cargo ship is actually passing by the bridge. It is going past the bridge while there are cars going by on top of the bridge. Okay. Cargo ship is going under the bridge. Cars are going over the bridge. It's passing under the bridge. It's halfway. It's almost 3/4 of the way past the bridge. Smoke is now on the other side of the bridge. Cargo ship clears the bridge. It is past the bridge. They missed. They missed the ship. Now they have to correct and back up backwards, like into a parking stall. They missed the bridge. The cargo ship missed the bridge. So now they got a problem. They were probably paid off to destroy this bridge, and they missed. They pretended that the power went out, but they still had engines because it's run by diesel. to back up and finish the job that they were paid to do. Watch. Backing up now. They're backing up, backing up, backing up. Car going. Bridge is not damaged yet, folks. Cars are going. They're backing up. They cleared the bridge by about 20 feet. Now they're backing up. Smash. They backed up into the bridge. Then it collapses. They missed the bridge. And then now they show us this footage of it already backing up from a different angle to throw us off. Do you get it? Do you get it? The ship went past by about 30 feet. It missed. So they stopped. That's why they were doing the reverse thrusters to try and slow it down, because they missed. And so they were backing up. They missed it by about 30 feet. They had to back up on purpose. Whoever was driving that ship knew what they were doing. There was no power outage. The lights are a decoy on the ship to make us think they didn't have power. You could see the diesel smoke going out the back because they're full reverse thrusters. They were putting everything into it to back that ship up, even if it meant blowing all the pistons. They had to destroy the bridge. I'm not making this up. This is what we're watching. They missed the bridge. Would you like to see it again? Would you like to watch it again? Because once you see it, yeah, then they show a reverse angle to trick us now. Okay, let's watch it again. I'm telling you, this was like shocking to me. Okay, play it again from the beginning. And you'll see this on every, they'll show all the same angles. Okay, ship's coming. And there's traffic too. So there's the fake. We got no power. No power. Guys, we're missing the bridge. We're going to miss it. We're going to miss it. Okay, put it on so we could see what we're doing. Missed. Front. Missed. Front is now half of the ship is under the bridge. 3/4. Turn out the lights so nobody can see what we're doing. Full reverse. Car still over bridge. They passed it. They're passing it. Now they're backing up. Full thrusters. Backing up. Another car going over. They did not touch the bridge until they backed into it. And now they smashed into it. It's not a homicide. I don't know what that is. Is that a homicide? 6 people killed. Now they show us this angle. This is serious. This is very serious. All right, going back. Something's wrong. They're trying to make us think that this was by accident. It was not an accident, and we can see it before our very eyes. They're doing this on purpose. If you watch any news footage, you're going to see this. But then they switch angles at the end and show you the last bit just before the bridge collapses, and it throws you off. It's crazy, right? Like you could literally see them back up the ship. They missed it, and there was traffic going across. So what you could do as an editor is you could make the bridge look like it's clear. You just rotoscope the bridge for other news networks and say, look, remember how you're watching it and you're going, how is that possible that cars are going across and then all of a sudden there's a gap where there's no cars? Well, this footage is raw and it's on YouTube. I'm going to share. Copy the link. This is the link. Before it gets taken down, this is the raw footage before they edited it on the news networks. So they didn't get a chance, and this leaked. They didn't get a chance to edit it. I can edit this at home on Adobe Premiere, and I could take footage and I could rotoscope it, and I could remove the vehicles so that you don't see any vehicles on top when the bridge gets smashed. But in the footage that we watched, there were vehicles going across because the ship went underneath the bridge to the other side. And they're like, uh-oh, we missed. Reverse thrusters. Get that diesel engine going. That's why you see the plumage of smoke. You still see a vehicle going across. Then they backed up. After they passed the bridge, they backed up and smashed. So it's almost like, if I could use this as an example, it's a reverse angle for you. I don't know how you can see this here. Like this, they go past. This is the ship. Ship goes past and then goes like this and then smashes back into the bridge. Goes like this, goes past, and then smash. I don't have any ships. I don't have any toys to play with. But does that make sense? Like, if you watch it for yourself, it says raw footage. They didn't get a chance to edit it, because when you watch the news networks, let's do that. I got a couple of minutes. Let's go find. Let's see, what else can we watch? Point of impact. Okay, let's watch this person.
Here are 3 of the worst sales funnels and why you should not be using them and why they will not get you clients. The first is
Ken Davis.
Because here's what you have to do is you have to get the liars coming in to fix the problem. So I don't know if this guy is going to lie about it or what. But let's just watch. I want to make sure you guys could see. Okay, let me put this up. Good thing I checked. So we're going to have I don't know if he's a liar. I don't want to say a liar, but we're going to have somebody to explain how the cargo ship was destroyed. And I want to see if he's going to tell us what happened.
Is a structural engineer and owner of KH Davis Engineering Consultants in Toronto. Ken, as Tony Grace was just reporting, this cargo ship struck the bridge early this morning, but we heard from officials there that this bridge was up to code, that there were no structural issues with it. So how does a bridge nearly 3 kilometers long come down then like a pile of dominoes?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's shocking to see the images of what happened. I was able to, excuse me, see a YouTube video that showed sort of a time lapse of the collapse. And of course, it appears that the ship was errant. It went off track. And I'm guessing that it just plowed right into the bridge pier, which of course provides support for the entire structure. If you look carefully at pictures of the bridge before the accident, you can see that support that failed consisted of a very heavy concrete beam supported on what initially might look like 2 pillars, but in actual fact, there's 4. And I'm thinking that if there was an impact on one of those 4 legs, that would have created an instability.
I'm thinking you're lying. How about that? How about you think, oh, I am lying in front of people and I'm an engineer and I'm lying to this news network to try and make up for what happened. That's what he's doing. He's lying right now. So they brought someone in to lie about what happened by making up stuff. So let's go to another piece of footage and then we'll come back to the footage that I just showed you. But I want to find a news network that actually shows the footage. So let's just go back here. Give me one sec. Let's see. What else do we have right here? The Guardian. This one's a good one. Let's see. Let me pause it here. And I like it how they show us the weird wonky angle. Okay, let's go back. Back to the video. This is a different, kind of a different angle. This is from the Guardian News. Okay, this is what we're used to seeing. This is the sleight of hand stuff. So they're showing us this camera angle over here. Oh, this is in the way. And we're like, oh man, there's explosives and all this stuff, but we're actually watching the wrong thing. We're watching the wrong thing. Notice the angle? This angle is not the angle that I just showed you. This is a different angle of the ship backing up into the bridge. It's a different angle. They're playing the sleight of hand on us. They're showing us, because remember, the camera angle that we saw was over on the right side of the screen on the shoreline, angling. So we would be looking to our left. This angle is on the other shoreline on the left side, and it looks like an optical illusion because they're not showing us before. So they're doing sleight of hand. You just catch the edge of the ship backing up. And if you watch it from the other angle and you combine it with this footage, it's going to look like it's smashed into the ship, nose first. It's not what happened. It backed into the ship. It backed into the bridge. Let's just go ahead here. Yeah, that's all they show. Okay. So remember this angle. This is the tricky angle. This is the deceiving angle that they're trying to show you. Okay, this is deceiving. This is how they can fool with your mind. Okay. So let me go back. Let's find another angle, something else. Let's see here. What's this one? Full video. This is from First Coast News. So, okay. This is another angle. I'm just trying to gauge where we're at here on this one. Okay, this might be good. All right. Hopefully you're getting something out of this. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to this. I'm showing you footage of how they actually backed into the ship, into the bridge. The cargo ship missed the bridge, and I showed a camera angle that shows the ship went past about 30 feet, went, oh my goodness, we missed. Reverse thrusters on the diesel engines, and let's back up and smash it. So we're going to watch it again. Investigative journalism. All right, let's go back. Let's watch this one. This is from First Coast News. Okay, so we got this angle here. Man, they got multiple angles to throw you off. It's amazing. This tells me it was set up because they have camera angles all over this place. And this one is actually crystal clear. This is like the news team live at 1:23. The team is there live. This is a live stream at 1:23. So I'm going to fast forward because at 1:28, I believe, is when it happened. So let's just fast forward and let's see. Look at the cars. Look at how long that bridge is. You see how long that bridge is? Look at all the cars, guys. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. So again, from this angle, he's clearing. He's halfway. Let's back up again. This is crystal clear footage. I'm surprised that they have this out here. Full video. This ship is going under the bridge. This ship is going past the bridge. Look at the cars coming on the bridge. No harm, no foul. Ship is halfway under the bridge. Semi coming. Going nice and slow. On the other footage, it looked like these semis were going pretty fast. It looked like they were screaming through. Semi there. No foul. No harm. No foul. This ship is through the bridge. Lights out. Nobody sees anything. Nothing here. Look, there's another semi coming, folks. Semi is coming. The ship realized it screwed up. It made a mistake. It missed the ship. It missed the bridge. This cargo ship missed the bridge. There's a semi there. And now it's like, oh man, we got to back up. They're about 30 feet from the bridge and they're backing up into it now. Full thrusters backwards. Look at another vehicle coming. Another vehicle, 2 vehicles coming to the right. This guy has time to back up. These vehicles are coming. They don't know what's about to happen. They're going. And the cargo ship is backing into the bridge. Look at those vehicles above the bridge. Still. Full thrusters going backwards into the bridge. He's backing into the bridge. He missed the bridge. He's backing up into the bridge. He probably missed it by 30, 40 feet. Still backing up. Still backing up. Now he smashes into the bridge backwards. Backwards. You need to put these people in jail right now. Send out arrest warrants for all these people on the ship. They did it on purpose. We just saw it. It was on purpose. Arrest warrants need to be issued in the Baltimore area. Do not let these people go. They're up to no good. Crazy, right? How long did it take for that ship to back up? That's not what the news footage shows. It shows real quick, goes there and smash, showing us different tricky angles. Crazy, right? Like, I feel like I'm the only one. Now you guys know there's 43 people. Now you know that these guys did it on purpose. This isn't a conspiracy. We just watched the footage where they missed the boat. They missed the bridge. Keep getting cargo ship and bridge mixed up. I'm excited. Not in a happy way. I'm excited that I found something because my head was going a little cuckoo last night going, I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, what am I seeing here? Why doesn't this jive? Because it felt fake. Second I watched it, I'm like, I don't buy it. But I'm watching the ship destroy the bridge. Yeah, like, again, you'll see this on most. I'm going to give you this link as well. I'm going to share this one. This is raw footage. Raw footage. So I'll put this here so you guys will have it in case it gets taken down and removed. Yeah, they showed it backwards first and different angles. If you watch it from this side of the shore, where are we? It's opposite for me. So I'm just trying to picture how you guys are looking at it. Over here, if you look at it from this angle, pointing this way towards the bridge, it's gonna throw you off because they'll just show you the bridge being collapsed. But if you look at from this angle, oh man, I'm dyslexic. My head is the bridge. If you look at it from that angle, it's crazy, right? You're gonna see the ship go past the bridge, and then they're gonna go, uh-oh, 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 smash. Then the whole bridge collapses because they put the full weight of the ship into the bridge. No wonder it collapsed. Yes, they didn't run into it. They hit it with the back. That's on purpose. The city needs to sue that cargo ship. They need to arrest those people. 6 people got killed. Telling you, this is breaking news if I've ever seen it, because nobody else is talking about this. They're all coming at it from the wrong angle, which is what I did last night. I'm like, look at the fireworks, look at the explosions, look at how the bridge collapsed, totally missing the ship. The ship is the focus. If you focus on the ship, you will watch it miss. Where was this cargo ship coming or going? Yeah, this is some kind of, this is not right, folks. This is not right. And I hope this video is being passed to everyone that you know, because then if the media gets it, I don't care if they cut me out and just show, well, they just show their own footage. Just, you don't even have to take my word for it. Show your own stuff. Just don't put magical angles on it. Because let me find what they show us. Now that you guys have clips, you have the raw footage. You have, what else do you have? I sent 2 clips. So just go through all the comments, because again, once I close the live stream, the comments go away. But the guy's name that has this footage here, this is probably the best footage I think we've seen. It's very good. So let's go back to this. This is, what's the guy's name? So you guys can write this down. Full video, Francis Scott Key Bridge collapses in Baltimore. And this was a live stream, folks. Evidence live, and they're probably going to have to doctor it up or erase it or do something. So somebody, Francis Scott, probably saw this and put it up as quick as he could. This is from Baltimore. Live at 1:28 when this collapse happened in the morning. This was a live stream, unedited. What they're showing you is edited footage. So we just watched this, and I sent you another link as well, because this will disappear as soon as I'm off this channel. But I'll have it, but I want you guys to have it. So let's go. Let's see if we can find something else, because this guy's a liar. This engineer, he's a liar. Any other liars? What else can we see here? ABC. ABC is new drone footage. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to show anything. It might show after. Let me see real quick.
Is this how you present important
Drone footage. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't care about this stuff. This does nothing. See, what we saw last night, or when this happened, they're not showing you the angle. Why is that? That's the front. Why are we seeing this? What did they do? Spin it around? That's the front. Or is that the back? Wow, that's weird. Because you could watch this all day long and go, well, Okay, but that's not what we saw last night. So this doesn't help. Because that's the front. That's not what we saw. We saw lights at the back of the ship. I sure hope this wasn't some switcheroni where they put a different one. Like, I don't know what I'm seeing here. Because we saw the back end, and I'm going to show that footage again. I'm telling you, man, they're up to no good, these guys. Okay, let's watch this. This is Today News. So let's watch this.
This morning, a stunning bridge collapse at the port.
So they show the footage now. Let me just make sure you guys are seeing this. So we're going hunting. We're going to hunt here.
Of Baltimore.
Okay, so we see it from that angle.
Entire Key Bridge in the harbor.
The Francis Scott Key Bridge plunging.
So that's the angle that you don't want. This is the trick angle. This here is the good angle, right? Is this the one?
Collapse at the port of Baltimore.
The
No,
entire
that's still
Key
the
Bridge
trick angle.
in the harbor.
The Francis Scott Key Bridge.
What we want is the other angle across the shore on the right side of the bridge. We want to be looking to our left at the bridge, not on this shore. This is the trick.
Plunging into the water overnight after it was hit by a cargo container ship.
I wanted to know what the bang was. Ship hit the Key Bridge, sinking. The bridge is gone. Holy hell.
Video shows smoke coming.
Okay, that's the good angle. This is the good angle to watch. Notice the ship is going under the bridge. There's a truck above the bridge
From
right there. See that? So there's no harm, no foul.
the ship before it hit the bridge. The bridge is normally a major artery spanning the Patapsco.
It didn't hit the bridge. It missed.
Smoke coming from the ship before it hit the bridge.
Yeah, because they realized they missed it. So they're not going to show you what we just watched a couple of minutes ago, the ship going past the bridge, full reverse thrusters, and smash into it from backwards. They're not showing you that.
The bridge is normally a major artery spanning the Patapsco River, and though the collapse happened in the early morning hours, 1:30 a.m., video shows cars crossing moments before the ship hits.
Exactly. See? They are a quarter of the way past. They missed their mark, unless they did that on purpose to back into it.
The traffic then paused, but vehicles were
The traffic then paused. Whatever.
before it hit the bridge. The bridge is normally a major artery spanning the Patapsco River, and though the collapse happened in the early morning hours, 1:30 a.m., video shows cars crossing moments before the ship hits. The traffic then paused, but
They're lying. Wow.
vehicles were still on the bridge as it then crumbled into the
Oh, yeah, there are vehicles there.
water. Fire department and Coast Guard
This is a tragedy. This is a murder case. This ship backed into the bridge when people were on the bridge.
seen moments before the ship hits. The traffic then paused, but vehicles were still on the bridge.
Right there, I could see 2 or 3 cars right here. Horrible. Horrible people on this cargo ship. I'm telling you, horrible people.
As it then crumbled into the water. Fire department and Coast Guard teams rushed to the scene, rescuers searching the water overnight.
Still very much in an active search and rescue posture. Our sonar has detected the presence of vehicles submerged in the water.
The ship is an almost 950-foot container vessel called Dolly.
See the lights there? That's weird, right? We saw the lights backing into the bridge. Why are we seeing the front on this one?
Headed from Baltimore to Sri Lanka. The Synergy Marine Corporation.
That's where it was backing up, and this is the bad angle to see. You want to see the angle from the other side of the shore.
Saying it collided with the bridge.
It's backing into the bridge. This is murder. There's people on the bridge on the right side.
Pillar, and all of its crew members, including the 2 pilots, have been accounted for. The
Arrest them.
ship reportedly lost power while in the water.
Look at those cars on the right side. There's 1, 2, 3 cars. Horrible people.
Water. This morning, with the sun rising, search teams continue looking for any survivors in the water as the Baltimore area reels from a major collapse.
Tom, we know that.
Okay, let's go back. Where is it here? See if I can find it. Where did I find it? Loses power. What we know. Ship collision. Where did it go? Let's see if I can find it here. I think I have. Is this it? Yeah, good thing I copied it. Okay, so this is the footage. Let me make sure you guys can see it again. So this is the footage of the live stream. Making sure everybody's up to speed here. So basically what I found is the people in the cargo ship actually backed into the ship, backed into the bridge, for crying out loud. I can't believe I'm mixing them up. Google page pink. Maybe they're targeting an individual who died. Don't think so. There's something going on with this bridge. There's a reason why they took out the whole bridge. Yeah, it's horrible to see innocent people dying. It's horrible. Yeah, the cars are going so fast in the news footage, they sped it up, and then they actually rotoscoped the bridge being empty, although it wasn't completely empty. Because look at this. Look at how slow that ship is going. Are you telling me that they didn't know what they were doing? Look, lights out. Let's try and fool everybody and pretend that we're losing power. They're missing it. They're missing the bridge. They were missing the structure that they're trying to hit. This is a live stream that was done at 1:24. This is as raw footage as you're going to get, unedited by the news media. So the lights are out. Notice at the back that there's lights at the back of this ship. And that's what they smashed the bridge with. So basically, it takes them 3 minutes. They're basically almost at the bridge. Now the lights come on. They realize, crap, we missed. Now we got to reverse our thrusters. Do you know how much power, how much diesel power they need to reverse the thrusters? Because look at the plumage. Look at the plumage. They are now halfway through the bridge. They're missing the bridge, and they're realizing, uh-oh, we messed up. We missed. And look at the cars. Look how slow they're going on the bridge. Semi crossing over the ship. The ship is almost through the bridge. There needs to be warrants out for the crew members. Do not let them leave Baltimore. Don't let them leave. Again, lights go out because they're trying to hide what they're doing, making it look like there's power. No structural damage whatsoever to the bridge. In fact, a semi is coming. Nobody knows what's going on below. The ship is about 3/4 past. It's actually most likely past the bridge now. Now the lights come on, they got to power it up, and they got to full reverse. They got to now back into the column. to take it out. So now they're backing up, and they probably missed it by about 40 feet. Here comes a car to the right. Cars are coming. They missed the bridge. Now it's murder because they're backing up into the bridge on purpose. They cleared the bridge. They did not need to back up. The plumage is on the other side of the bridge. Look at these cars coming. That gives you an idea of how far the cargo ship missed. They're not touching the bridge yet. Now, any second now. My question is, there's lights flashing here. Is that some kind of city workers or construction workers saying, hold up, because we saw that there was 2 or 3 cars right here on the right side of the bridge waiting. For some reason, they were stopped. You don't automatically stop on a bridge. They were stopped. This is probably the 6 people that were missing. 3 construction workers and 3 cars. Because there's lights to warn people that this is a construction zone. And they probably held up their hands saying, hold on, hold one sec. And then they stopped. And then they probably had a radio for the cargo ship below, backing up. Notice no cars coming now. But we know on the footage of the other angle that we saw 3 cars here. That news footage that we saw 3 cars here. Somebody is here stopping these 3 cars. They're not letting them pass because they know this is a no-go zone. Ship's still backing up. If you could zoom in on that bridge, that'd be something else. Backing up still. Backing up. It took them like about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to back up. You could see it actually increasing in size. This is the back end of the bridge smashing into this column. It hasn't hit yet. Whoever's here is holding up this traffic. There was 3 cars that we saw from the news footage. The ship is backing up into the bridge. Now I think it's hitting it. Yep. At 1:28, 4:44, time of, what do you want to call this? A homicide? That's the exact time. They knew what they were doing. They did it on purpose. They missed the bridge. They backed up. Now they're backing into it. They're not going forward into the bridge. They're backing into it. And they're destroying the bridge. And there's 3 vehicles right here. Horrible. Horrible. Right there. You can see 1, 2, 3 vehicles into the water. Horrible, folks. Horrible. That's why I say they need to be detained. The cargo ship crew needs to be detained. This is massive. And you're not going to show this. This is a big cover up with the news media in the Baltimore area. They're covering it up. They're rotoscoping. They're giving you different angles. They're giving you engineers. They're interviewing engineers that are lying through their teeth to cover this up. Interesting, right? Yeah, they missed the bridge. Maybe they wanted to back up. Maybe that was the whole thing. You turn out the lights and all that stuff, hoping that someone, because they have multiple camera angles on this, folks. Don't know why. All I know is this solar eclipse thing could be one of those distractions as well. All Christians are looking at the solar eclipse going, oh man, what's going on? But we're missing these things. What's his name? Who's that sugar daddy guy? What's his name that got arrested for pedophilia or whatever it was? What's his name? some rapper guy yesterday. Nobody talked about that. Maybe this is something to do with Hollywood being exposed. We don't know. Yeah, Puff Daddy. That's the guy. Nothing. Just they raided his place, and then we're getting all this fake news coverage of this bridge. And they're saying, well, it's structure points. This is kind of weird that this would happen. Well, what do you think is going to happen when you back into it with a cargo ship? Yes, it's going to fracture exactly what we saw. But they're not telling us the whole picture. The cargo ship missed the bridge. We saw it. I showed you evidence of it. Clearly missed it by probably 40 feet, I want to say. Because it took about 2 minutes to back up. I don't know how you feel about this, folks, but I'm not feeling very good about humanity right now. I think we hit an all-time low. I think we hit a whole all-time low in Baltimore. I feel for the people in Baltimore because you're getting snowed. Winter storm has now hit Baltimore. They're being snowed as we speak. And there's going to be continual lies in the footage, in the media tonight. And we just saw there were 3 cars and they were stopped on the bridge on purpose. Whether the construction crew knew, highly suspect. I would almost think that they did know because they stopped them at the perfect time. Horrible, horrible. And this is the benefit of being able to look at it. And I know I sometimes come across as a conspiracy guy, but really, like, when you're not watching the news and then when you watch it, this is what I see. This is why I don't watch the news, because everywhere I look, there's something wrong with what they're telling us. And then when you show it, all of a sudden you're like, but now the question is, why would they lie to us? Or why have they been lying to us all along? Well, I think it has something to do with the principalities, powers, rulers of the air. If you focus on the Bible and you read it as much as I have for the past 2 years, you see through this stuff. I'm not worried about my neighbor. Like, I'm not like, oh, I can't stand these people. I want to get out of here. No, it's the opposite of that. I love my neighbors. I love my church. I love edifying the body of Christ. But don't try and snow me. I'll see through it. I'll see through you in a heartbeat. Don't lie to me. I'll see through you. That engineer that we saw, he's lying. He's lying in front of the camera. That's probably why he's like looking away, all darty-eyed and everything. He knows Judgment Day is coming for him too. He's lying. It's crazy, right? 2 minutes to back up. Yeah. Have you seen enough? Do you want to see it again? I have the links in the comments section. So when I close this channel, the comments are going to disappear for some reason on my channel. I haven't figured that out. I thought I did, but I didn't. No, there is absolutely a God. 100% there is a God. This is how we know there is a God. It's because he's showing us the truth. No, this isn't crap just happening. They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. Bro, everything you believe is someone else lying to you. No, it's not true. God never lies to us. Never lies to us. There is a God, and he speaks to us. The Holy Spirit speaks to us all the time. Sometimes crap happens, just like a ship into a bridge. No, not true. King Jesus is God. Yep. So nothing just happens anymore. Everything is a conspiracy. See, here we go, folks. You show the truth, and now they're like, everything is a conspiracy. Interesting you would say that. When I just showed you the footage of the ship passing past the bridge and then full reverse and smashed into the bridge on purpose. On purpose. Not everything is a conspiracy. Something is up with this, though. The ship absolutely did full reverse. Absolutely did full reverse. Show it again. Let's watch it again, folks. Let's go right here. What kind of an optical illusion is that? When you do it like this, it looks really weird. Okay, let's just play it. So it almost looks like when you scroll through it like this, it looks like the ship spun around. Doesn't it? Like, man, oh man. It's weird. I don't know what's going on here. So let's get this thing going right here. Lights out. That looks like the back to me. Right there with those lights. Cars going across, no harm. Look how slow they're going. In the news footage, you see semis going shoo, 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 shoo. Let's go a little bit ahead, a little bit ahead. Lights on a little bit. We're missing our target. So they're about halfway through. They're halfway under the bridge. Can we all agree with that? They're not in front of the pillar. They're halfway through it. They're passing it now. They're almost passing it. They're 3/4 of the way. Lights out. So let me back up a little bit here. So let's time it here. We're looking at 26:42. And now they're backing in. Still going forward a little bit. Let's go a little bit ahead. You don't get plumage like this from nothing. This is full reversal. Now they're going backwards. I want to see where the cars... Can you see where the cars stop? I see a semi on the right. Any other cars behind it? Where are those cars were parked there already? I don't see any other vehicles approaching. Oh yeah, there comes one right now. There's two coming. Slowing down. Letting them go. They're slowing right down. Yeah, those cars look like maybe they were already there. So bizarre. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I don't think you guys watched it. Okay. Sorry, I was too hooked on it. All right. Back it up again here. Sorry about that, folks. Let me see this here. I was like trying to watch the car show up. Okay. My bad. Sorry about that. It's hard to hear you guys when you're texting. Okay, so this is the full video here. My apologies. I should pay attention to this little blue square that says that you guys are seeing it. All right, so now you see it. Can't see. All right. All right. So this is the ship approaching the bridge. Okay, and I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. I put the link in the text. So the lights go out at 1:24. Approaching the bridge still. No harm, no foul. Cars, look at all the cars going across. No problem. No issues, nothing to worry about. So let's go a little bit ahead to here. This is 2 minutes before. See how slow that boat is going? The cargo ship? Very slow. So it's now going under the bridge. Under the bridge. And there's still cars coming, so you know they're nowhere close to destroying the bridge right now because there's semis coming. And they're going at a decent pace. They're not like speeding, not like the news footage as you see where the semis zoom over the truck, over the cargo ship. So right now, the cargo ship is about halfway through, almost all the way through the bridge. As in, the cargo ship is missing the bridge. It's missing it. It floated past the bridge. And we know this because there's no point of contact. Why? Because there's a semi coming. There's a semi coming now on the bridge. They turned out the lights so that you can't tell the perspective very good. But look at all the plumage. That tells you they're grinding the engine to reverse, full reverse. Do you know how much kinetic energy you need to stop a massive boat like that? There's probably like 2,500 cars on there. So now it's backing up. Full thrusters backwards. And there's another car. There's another car. There's another 2 cars coming still on the bridge. So that tells you no point of contact yet. 0. No point of contact just yet. Slowing down a little bit, so maybe the guys were flagging them a little bit, saying slow down or something, who knows. And then the next group of cars, maybe they stopped them. I just can't see them. You only see the cars once the bridge collapses. So I don't know if those are the construction workers' vehicles. Not sure. So this ship is now backing up into the bridge. Backing up. Reversing its engines. They are doing this on purpose. They need to be arrested. They need to be detained and arrested. The rights need to be read to them. They should not be allowed to leave Baltimore without questioning because their lives are most likely in danger now. Smash. There it is. It doesn't take very long after that. Boom. Horrible. Those were the good chance those could have been construction vehicles. All right. Enough of that. Makes sense? Not saying it isn't sketchy, but there could be explanations. Sure. You can try and explain this away all you want, but now that you've seen it, you can't unsee it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this link. I'm going to put it here so you guys can watch it yourself. So you guys can save it, copy it, watch it, and then look for yourself. Like it's so obvious. Now when you watch the news tonight, you'll be like, wow, watch all the fancy editing, the quick cuts, flash images, zooming in on perhaps the structure of the bridge. That's what I would do. I would focus on the structure. I would say, this is weird. Look at how this went. Look at how this went. So you don't question what happened with the ship, why the ship smashed into it, because it didn't make sense to me until you actually see it pass by, and then you see it reverse and go back into it backwards. And it's like, okay, well, that makes sense why that whole bridge would collapse. So yeah, you're not going to get everything that they know. They're going to tell you, they're going to have videos saying, this is everything that we know so far. But it's just sleight of hand. Maybe he was full reverse, but there's not enough time to overcome momentum, which is why the tail whips around. The ship wasn't going backwards, but the tail flip was happening. All right. Well, I'm going to end this stream. Now you have food for thought. Food for thought. I think it's there's a reason why I was highly suspicious. Again, when you look at it, the way they cut it, you can give it a pass. And you're like, oh yeah, okay. It's kind of weird that this guy would crash into the ship. It's kind of strange. But when you watch the raw footage, unedited, you're like, this thing was going slow. And it actually missed. And then they backed it up. And you may not see this footage anymore. And then you'll never know what happened. Yeah, right out of the gate, when they say this is just an accident, look the other way, then something is afoot. Anyways, thought I'd share that with you guys. I will see you in another video. Bye for now.